Hi, it's Roger Barella. I just wanted to do a quick demo of one of the most useful inviting tools that we've been using for a long time, and that's the discount coupons. I have a Microsoft Word document up, and I know this is a little bit technical, but I think with a little bit of repetition, you could easily modify this file or create one of your own. So what I have here is I won't tell you, give you the gory details about how to create this from scratch, but it's basically a set of business cards. There's templates in there for Avery labels, and one of them is the business cards. And inside each of these business cards really is a group of text boxes. Now, text boxes in Microsoft Word are very helpful because you are able to put text anywhere you want in a document if you put it in a text box, and you can move it around. It's not subject to some of the same formatting constructs that most of the regular Word documents are. You can put stuff in a text box and locate it exactly where you want. Now, that being said, I've worked on this file for years. It has our marriage encounter logo inside a text box. It has basically the text that changes based upon the inviting event that you're doing, and it has a QR code and the URL for that QR code listed. So inside each of these, there's text that you can manipulate. Now, changing the dates for the weekends that you're getting the coupon codes for is really easy because I've made what is called a field. It's a field that's substitutable. So if we'll look at here, I have a field for the Save 50 coupon, which is the May 2019 weekend. I have a field for the $35 off, which is the June weekend. I have, let's see here, what other fields do I have? Oh, I have a field here for what the event is. And then I have fields for the actual coupon codes themselves. And then inside this URL, I have a field for the actual encounter. I did that so that we can share this amongst the different encounters in Region 5 so that we can easily have people make coupon codes based upon the inviting event that you're doing. So this instruction will just tell you how to manipulate the values in this coupon panel, save it off and send it off so that you can provide different things to different events. Now this part of the screen up here is called a ribbon. So we're going to go to the file area of the ribbon, and I'm using Office 2016 or Office 365. Some of the older versions will have a different way to get to this, but it will still have these properties. So I'm showing you how it works here in Office 365. Now, Advanced Properties pulls up a dialog box with different tabs on it. The one that we're concerned with, by the way, here's in summary, you can put information that's basically called metadata. It's data about your document. It doesn't go in your document, but it goes with your document. Now, this custom tab is where the special stuff happens. So in here, I've created special properties, custom properties. There's one called event, and currently that value for event is enrichment couponed. I have valid-1, valid-2, and those are May 2019 and June 2019 as their values. Then I have code 1 and 2. Code 1 matches up with valid 1. So save 50 for the May weekend and save $35 off for the June weekend. And then here's one I just added called Encounter, which is right now Georgia, Tennessee, Gatton. So now this coupon code itself is a Super Sunday 35 off. There's another coupon called save 35, I believe, but this one we have in here so that when we do Super Sundays, you can actually see that code come through if somebody uses it on your coupon. So if you wanted to make a change to any of these values, you would click on it, change the value in here to say something like Super Sunday or whatever is particular, and then you need to click the modify button, and that actually changes the value here. And I click OK. So now inside the document is that little piece of information that I can then put in different places in this document. Now that will be another exercise for you, how to actually change this so you can use new fields. But what I'm going to show you right now is how you modify the values so you don't have to actually type it in. Now if you look at this field is actually highlighted, there's on the home ribbon generally there's an update button, or F9 is the function key you can press. Now when I have something highlighted and I press the F9 key, it changes the value, it updates it to what it currently set to. So I just kind of go through and I highlight and press F9. Another way that you can do it, if you want to use the mouse, you can right mouse click and that update field should show up on the pop-up and you can click it. So you just click in the area, I right mouse clicked right there and I say update field. I come here and update field. If you're doing a lot at once, you should be able to highlight multiple, right mouse click and say update field, and it will change all the ones that are in that highlighted area. Now if some of you are familiar with Control A kind of takes you to a highlight of everything. Now it looks like everything is highlighted, but they're not really highlighted, because if I update the field using this, it actually didn't change the values that are down here. You have to click inside. So if I did Control A inside that text box and clicked update, it would work. But it's just as easy. There's only 10 of these on a page. Just update, 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 update. And now I've updated all 10 of them, and now I'm able to save this document. Typically what I do is I save it as a PDF, give it a name, I save it off. I'll put a new name here so I don't overwrite my old one. And on my computer, anytime I generate a PDF, it pops it open. And here you can see, you know, it's not a Word document anymore. It's just a PDF file that you can then print out. You print these out, you cut them up, and you hand them out at a Super Sunday along with brochures. Very helpful. So that should be enough for you to get going on this if I send out this document along with that. There's going to be another lesson I'm going to do, that how to create a QR code. If you do change this encounter to your own encounter, let's see here, come here and change the advanced property to, let's just say, lambs. Now it says lambs. Now I can update this field, and I can update, you know, do that across the board. Update field. But what happens is this QR code hasn't been updated. It's still going to take you to the Georgia, Tennessee Worldwide Marriage Encounter application web page. So I'm going to show in another lesson how you generate this QR code. But I think that's enough for today. Thank you.